Hi there. So welcome to jibing and dowsing practice. So we are out on the J109 Superstition on Boston Harbor, headed down on starboard jibe, ready for our first jibe here. Back there driving, turn the boat down, kind of hold it downwind. Main trimmer holds the main downwind. We do a nice big ease on that spinnaker up forward. Our bow person grabs the clew, pulls it down, runs it back to the shrouds, hurls it on over, and as she's headed back there, I'm trying to turn the boat so we fill it on up. So that first jibe was pretty good there. Getting ready to go back on our next one. Everybody's in place. Teresa, our main person, is banjoing the tack line so it keeps that kite down. I don't do a really good turn here. I turn a little bit too far, so you can see the kite inverts a little bit. So I really turned before she got that clue back, so that was a bad turn on my part that really caused that. Boat slow, so we have to head on up, build a little bit of speed. Here we get going again. So, getting our speed. Lovely barge over there. Wise guy, Kevin. Gamming it up for the camera. So here comes our next jibe. And I think this is also a bit of a slow turn. We're starting to get pretty fast on the bringing it around. And quite went wrong there, but definitely kite caught up. I think maybe we came over it a little fast on the main, and kite didn't fill so well. So now we're going to be doing a windward douse. T comes back to dry for me. We've been having some issues with the kite coming down kind of funky, so we're going through this. So coming in the mark, getting ready to the douse, we want to make sure that the main halyard is back to where our setting was. Backstay goes back on. Outhaul goes back on. We get our squirrel down below, ready to take the kite. And now at this point, what we're going to do is defracculate the rig, and I'm up front. I'm going to grab these sheets and make sure that they're both behind the hatch on the starboard side of the boat, which is the side that the spinnaker, the jib is going to be coming out on. And the jib trimmer, there's a couple of wraps on there. Good to go. What's going to happen is the driver is going to turn down. As the driver turns down, we're going to be popping out this kite. So coming into the mark, and when we start our maneuver, we start right here with the turn down. And so Jim keeps the spinnaker sheeted in about the same. Driver turns down a good 15 degrees or so. We're going to pop out the Genoa. As the Genoa goes, Jim releases that spinnaker. Let's go. Up in the bow, I pull it around, and I grab the clue in my hand right there. At that point, Mike blows the tack line and blows the pole. Got to go in really quick succession. We're late here on those two. And then I'm calling for the halyard. He's kind of still on the pole. As soon as that kite gets back over that hatch, we call for the halyard. We're shoving the middle of it down, and he just lets that go. And of course, the breeze is blowing it against the sail, so it's going to want to fall right down on the deck, which is pretty good. And once it gets right about to that point, you can start headed on up. Now, that whole maneuver took about 20 seconds, discounting for the pauses in the video here. At 6 knots, that's almost 6 boat lengths that it took us. And, so if we're dropping this right at the 3 boat length circle, we've gone well past the mark. So we really got to get that down to maybe 12 to 14 seconds for a takedown. Normally, we'd be headed on up here. We went down, checked out, made sure everything was good on the takedown. Kite looked good, and we were all ready and set up for our next set.